Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is What Kelly Stamps Told Me, Not Clickbait. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi there, before we get into today's topic, if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to turn on the notifications, they're very important. Today's topic, what Kelly Stamps told me, not clickbait. I should give you some context. I have been on YouTube long enough. Obviously, I'm now monetized channel, so you see ads on my channel. So that means I'm a member of the YouTube Partner Program. As a member of the YouTube Partner Program, I get invited to seminars and webinars by YouTube staff, so people who work for YouTube, but also YouTube celebrities, if you like, YouTube people who are doing very well on YouTube. Kelly Stamps is one of those. Let me briefly explain who Kelly Stamps is. Kelly Stamps is a vlogger. Some of her most popular vlogs were based in New York. I think she's currently living in Florida. She makes videos about sort of lifestyle, dating, minimalism, her celibacy, flying. So she's quite varied, but she's definitely authentic to who she is, and she's become very successful. During 2020, I think her channel grew from 10,000 subscribers to 600,000, 700,000 subscribers. So she did very well during the global pandemic and growing her channel. So she's learned some effective strategies for growing channels on YouTube. So she shares those sometimes in webinars, and that's what I'm going to refer to in the rest of this video. And she's just very funny. The first video I watched from her was called I Walked Out on a Date. I'm going to put a screenshot, a thumbnail of that video on the screen, so you can click on that. I'll put the link in the description as well. Click on that and watch that if this is the first time you're hearing of Kelly Stamps. If you're a member of the Stampede, those are the people that follow Kelly Stamps, you'll know the relevance of this spatula. If you're not a member of the Stampede, you'll probably just think I'm weird. Some weird guy from Britain, what's he doing? Why is he holding a spatula during a business video? Anyway, let's move on. We'll explain that later. I got invited to this seminar. I'm taking a risk. I'm just hesitating a bit because I'm going to insert a clip from the YouTube seminar. They may ask me to take this down. I hope not, because the part of the seminar I'm going to insert relates to this video title. So what Kelly Stamps told me. She did actually tell me something. I'm not just making that up for the clicks, although I'll take all the clicks I can get. I want to grow my channel as well. I'm only at about 15,000 at the moment. Anyway, so I will insert the clip. And if that brings new people to the channel, all well and good. If you are a new person to the channel and you're thinking, who's this guy with a spatula and his stamp? Why is he talking about Kelly Stamps? I normally make videos for business people about how to use YouTube, LinkedIn and Twitter to help promote their B2B businesses. So that's the normal flavor of this channel. I will put a screenshot or a thumbnail of my channel trailer so you can watch that and then find out more about channel. See if you want to subscribe and watch more videos from me. I'm going to in a moment insert the clip with Kelly speaking to me via the screen during the webinar, and then at the end I'll come back and wrap up.
And to answer, someone asked a question. Do you want me to answer these after?
Oh yeah, no. Feel free to answer it in real time.
Yeah, there was a question that I saw, which I wanted to answer. Oh, Mike Pitt. Hey, Kelly. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen your picture in my comment section. This is really weird. I recognize people sometimes when they come up to me. Like, there's a girl named Meg. She's in Boston, and she was walking next to me at this place. She's like, "Are you Kelly Stamps?" I'm like, "Are you Meg Do Snap?" So
I love
that's
that.
how engaged my audience is. So Mike asked, "How do you mentally handle the amount of comments you receive every day? Is it hard to process?" I actually told this to a girl on YouTube named Madison Brown. She's like a newer YouTuber, but she's blowing up exponentially. Like, pretty black girl in New York. She's like a teenager, right? So she's getting that Gen Z audience. And I feel like young people now are kind of used to getting this crazy amount of internet attention. And I'm just I was part of it too, but I'm kind of in the slightly older generation. So honestly, for me, I'm like, I don't like bad attention. I don't overshare. I'm not into it. I'm into the engaging part, but I'm not into the attention, if that makes sense, even though I'm here talking to 139 people. But because I'm teaching, I'm talking about passion. So the way I handle it is that I only respond to like the first 150 or so comments. Right when I upload a video, I limit myself to what I can see. Because even though most of the stampede, which by the way, to answer your question, I did not come up with, a subscriber did in the comment section. And kind of started responding to him. I don't know who that person is, but people were making puns all the time. So I was like, oh, it's Stampede. I said something like the stamps or the envelopes. But I just limit myself. I have an app on my phone which also tells me how much time I spend on each app. It used to be like 3 hours a day on YouTube. And I still do this, but I check my analytics every single day. My other YouTube friends are psycho, don't do that. And it can hurt if you read a nasty, nasty comment. Not when it's something like, oh, I hate your hair or whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But it's when someone misunderstands you and you're like, no, I worked so hard on this video. So yes, it is hard to process, but boundaries.
Definitely. You just mentioned how you check your analytics every day. When you do go in there, when you do go in there, what are you checking for? Like, is the first thing that you look at your views in the past 24 hours? Are you looking at your click-through rate? Are you looking at your audience retention? What are the first couple of things you look at?
Mm-hmm. I actually go to the last 28 days because I can generally tell how most of my videos are going to do. Like the one I posted yesterday, it's ranking 8 out of 10. First of all, I think anyone likes those things. We'll cover this, but this tells me my past video. It ranks 8 out of 10. It's performing normally.
Okay.
The watch time is really good because it's a longer video. It's engaging. This is probably backwards, so I'm sorry. I should just share my screen on YouTube Analytics. But I go to the analytics versus last 28 days, sorry. It has been lately telling me that yes, you're welcome, Mike, that my views have been more.
So there you have it. You've now seen the clip. I wasn't lying. It wasn't clickbait. I asked a question, as you saw, and then Kelly was good enough to answer the question for me, and I'm very grateful, and I think that's a good piece of advice for anybody who's growing on YouTube, and it's something that I will share with my clients. I'm on YouTube a lot. I follow a lot of people. Obviously, I used to back in the day. I used to watch Casey Neistat when he was uploading every day, and there's lots of other people I could name. But Kelly is really the first one that I've had more of an actual interaction with. I've left comments on lots of people's channels, and I always show appreciation. But it was really nice of Kelly to answer my question first and come back to me during the webinar, and I've shared that with you. Thanks for watching all the way through. Hope you've found this video and the clip from Kelly interesting, and if you're new on the channel, stay around. There's lots more videos for you. I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. If you've liked this video, give me a like, click on one of the thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks. Bye bye. And if you haven't subscribed already, you know what to do. Bye bye.